Hello YouTube, welcome back. I nearly didn't look at the right thing. I was looking over here at the microphone when I very clearly should have been looking over here at the camera and addressing you. This that you're seeing on your screen right now, or possibly only hearing through headphones because your phone's in your pocket, I don't know. I can't see what you're doing, so I can't really judge or make any judgments about it. So don't worry. Don't worry. Whatever you're doing, killing people, performing lewd sexual acts in public, doesn't matter as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it does matter. If you're doing those things, please stop. Probably a bad idea. You know, killing people, very rarely, very, very, very rarely a good idea. I mean, off the top of my head, can't think of any situations in which it's a good idea. You know, it's like sometimes it's the least worst idea, but it's never a really good idea, is it? And performing lewd sexual acts in public, I don't know. If it's some kind of crazy performance art and you're getting paid, I mean, maybe it's okay. But, I mean, in general, certainly not near a playground. Please, chaps, put it away. Not around the kids. But anyway, enough flim-flam. It's time to get on with things. Let's have a little recap. Did I mention it was episode 9 of Rimbeards? Don't think it matters at this point, does it? I've gone down a different path. I've waffled too long. The actual meaning of what we're doing here is kind of small. Anyway, let's have a look at what we're doing. We are playing Rimworld, of course, and we have 4 people in the colony, only one of whom is a survivor from the original set, Mr. Mex. The only person at the moment actually carrying a name of a viewer. If anyone would like to claim Wolf, Jen, or Herdina, feel free to pipe up now because, yeah. The bears are still around, Super Chaser. They have managed to survive beyond you, and your training holds firm. You've left a legacy that will never be forgotten. Never be forgotten? Never be forgotten. Although those fields, man, they're not being tended half as well as they were when you were alive. I'm saying like it's happened a long time ago. This happened at the end of last episode, so, you know, we still have yet to see the full impact of the death of Golden Boy Super Chaser. I mean, he really was the founding father of this colony. He was the very first character I ever selected. We could see past his superficially hideous appearance. Well, it wasn't superficially hideous. It was actually deeply and aggressively hideous. But no, we could see past that into his deep and beautiful soul. It was the colour and quality of the ocean. I'm not sure what the quality of the ocean means, but I was struggling for something to say and I just popped a word in. As you do sometimes, you know. You're looking for a word and it's just not there, so you just think, well, that's the next one on the shelf, I'll stick it in. Obviously dangerous if you store controversial words near the commonly used ones, but, you know, just don't do that and you should be alright. You should be fine, really. So, Mr. Mix, you're working the brewing stand, I see. Let's have a look and see what you're up to. Currently brewing up to 300 beers. Now, having a stock of 300 beers seemed like a fantastic idea when I had about 280 beers, but now I have 75. Well, I'm worried that it's a problem. Mr. Mex is going to be severely tied up in the brewing process, and we could do with... Elite wants to take Hedina. I see that in chat. I'm doing it now. I'm going to completely forget about what I was saying and divert into a new chapter of gameplay. Here we go. Hedina, not for much longer. Here we go. Elite. E-L-I-T-A-Y. That's right, isn't it? Elite? That's correct. Scoundrel done a good one. So, okay, we've got 2 people left if anyone wants to. Nighty night, Super Chaser. Get some good sleep. Anyway, anyone wants to take the other names, feel free. We still have Wolf and Jen. Although Wolf, of course, does have a pretty cool name already. I mean, who wouldn't want to be named after a apex pack hunting predator? Really? I mean, I know I wish I was called... struggling to come up with an apex predator, let alone one that hunts in a pack. Let's say a lion, shall we? I mean, I know it's a pride, but fuck you. There's some leeway in taxonomy. We can't just stick to one thing and one thing only for everything all the time, otherwise things will get boring. Sometimes you've got to deliberately step outside the bounds of language in order to find new and interesting flowers to pick. Then you bring them home in a lovely bouquet, wave them in people's faces, and eventually they go, "Shut up! What the fuck are you talking about?" And everything's alright. Anyway, where was I? Yes, I was looking at the things currently going on in my colony, which is pretty much bugger all at the moment because everyone's gone to sleep, so we'll speed things up. And I might bring down the number of required drinks to be constructed here because 300 seems like a lot. It's annoying I can't just put a number in there now because now I've got to do some serious clicking. And I know because I checked earlier that the microphone picks it up like a motherfucker. So you're going to be sitting there going, stop with the clicking! My ears! I can't take it anymore! But I'm afraid that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You are now sitting there with a lap full of baked loveliness. That doesn't make any sense. See, I really should tether my mouth to my brain. It seems like a sensible move, but right now, I'm just letting my mouth freewheel. And that's not a good idea, is it? You know, all sorts of things could fall out of it. These chicks are not going to do well out here in the pouring rain. They might get... Oh, hello, what have we got? Fire? Good work, Elite. It seems you put the fire straight out. I like that. That's the initiative. Gold star for you. Even though that was a failed harvest. I'll overlook that for now. Let's see who our visitor is. Exiled, Anne. Anne exiled. I mean, I know you put a lot of work into this game, and you've done very well, and it's turning out to be a fantastic little thing, and I love playing it, but come on. Any word that begins with a vowel, it has an An before it instead of an A. I mean, we all know that. Not all of us, obviously. I mean, obviously, a lot of you, English is your second language, and that would be forgivable. But I'm pretty sure this is a first language sin. First sin. Original sin. Anyway, an exiled researcher from Teacher's Forest is visiting the colony. She is named Lilith Luxembourg. She seems to have a few items to trade. Well, Lilith Luxembourg, let's have a look at you. There she is, in a fine pink catsuit and brown beanie ensemble. I like it, it works for me. Let's send Mr. Mex out to do some trading. Let's have a look at her character while we're here, shall we? What do we got? Oh, hang on, we've got the trade screen. Let's focus on what's necessary. So, she has a great bow, an awful assault rifle, medicine components. Oh, I wouldn't mind some components. She's only got 4 though. That's a bit of a weak showing. She's got some kibble and some simple meals. What kind of simple meals? Doesn't say. I'm not going to eat them with ingredients of unknown provenance. That can stay in your inventory. I'll take the components. Thank you. And you can have some beer. How much beer do we need to give? She can't afford that much beer. Let's take it down till it says 195, 193. Damn you! Do we have anything that is worth 2 pieces of silver? No, we're not selling the normal pistol. That's probably being in use right now, isn't it? This'll do. This'll do. We almost got all their money. Well, that's the eternal question. Could just click the do until button and do a new number. Single. You're going to have to stop talking sense. It's a bad habit, makes you stand out. And you know what happens to nails that stick out? They get correctly reinstalled. Yeah, I should have done that. You're quite right, of course. Jen, yes, you can have Jen. In we go. Character. Dun, dun, dun. No longer Jen. We now have Singore. Single. And apparently enter wasn't good. I have to click OK. So Genevieve Singore Carter. Now a fine and upstanding member of our citizenry. We only have Wolf remaining. Who would dare step forth to take the name of Wolf? I mean, good lord. The man already has an impressive credential. It's not a credential, is it? It's a title. Is it a title? Is a name the same as a title? It's not, is it? Oh, we've got an escape pod. Let's jump to the location and take a look at what we got. We've got Scottish. Okay, let's see how good Scottish is. Well, everybody's good at social, it would appear. He can't shoot or melee or firefight. But he has got some artistic skills, and that research could be a boost. We are lacking in research at the moment, and he doesn't appear to be being chased by anybody. Does he? No, it was an escape pod from the ship, so he's not being chased. We might rescue this guy. He's a male space refugee, aged 50. Actually, chronologically, 354. His backstory is this. A blackjack player as a child. A child blackjack player. Now, there's an interesting story. What happened there? The only useful skill Scottish learned from his tough military school was card counting. They teach that in military school? I'm not sure about that. He amassed many enemies by cheating at casinos, becoming ever more edgy and violent as the threat of the retaliation grew. Ooh, okay. When he was finally caught, they burned half his skin off. He'll never be able to face fire or violence again. Half his skin off. That's very precise. That's very exacting and brutal. That's exactly brutal. But how do they determine which half of the skin? And if they're not using like the sort of bilateral symmetry line down the middle of the body, how are they determining what constitutes half the skin? Are they actually calculating his surface area? Are they taking into account every nook and cranny? Is it a precise thing? Or was he merely dunked into some kind of not too strong but quite strong enough acid that burned him like torso-wise? Not torso-wise, below the torso. It's difficult. I mean, the mind reels with possibilities, but all of them seem just as plausible as each other, so I can't really pick one out. Okay, here we go. He was also a hedge fund manager. Okay, blackjack player, hedge fund manager. This guy's got all the skills. A top hedge fund manager on a teeming herb world, Scottish's portfolio grew rapidly as he charmed clients with a sweet voice and devious intent. When the deal turned out too good to be true, he was forced to flee the planet with a bounty on his head. Not the chocolate bar, I assume. He travelled the stars, he found a passion in the arts. As he travelled the stars, he found a passion in the arts, making masterpieces fit for high society customers. Okay, well this guy's backstory is just too good. He may be incapable of violent and firefighting, but he's not a pyromaniac. But he is a steadfast gay. Scottish is romantically attracted to people of his own gender. Steadfast. Scottish is mentally tough and won't break down under stresses that would crack most people. You know, art's going to be nice to have around, and research is going to be useful. So we'll have him in. He can contribute at some level to the animal situation, which is much worse than it was before. Now that now that Super Chaser's gone. So okay, this guy's in. He's being rescued. Mr. Mex, of course, you are the medicine man. You're the medicine man, as they say in Pantera. In fact, you're the medicine woman. But we won't judge. Okay, so strip Scottish banker, capture Scottish banker, or rescue Scottish banker. It seems like they're saying something in the game about Scottishness being intrinsically tied to banking, but I don't think that's true. So let's capture him, because if we don't capture him, we cannot recruit him. There we go. Oh, he's over here, is he? I thought he was over to the right for some reason, but no, he's down. Oh, he's not that far away. Mind you, nothing is that far away on this map now. We've expanded quite a bit in the middle. Ooh. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Right, fingers crossed that it rains. That would be good. What were we doing at the end of last episode? I'm tempted to mass designate... Okay, they're all good. I'm tempted to mass designate some of these animals for hunting, but we've had bad experiences with that twice. So, no more mass designation of hunting targets for me. So, granite wall. Do we have granite blocks left? What are these? Limestone, slate, marble. Okay, I'm going to cancel these orders. Architect orders. Cancel. Cancel. And we're going to replace that wall, structure wall, with limestone block walls. That's how it went, right? I think so. And this has got some... This is being built. Okay, it's already being built. We've got the materials for that one. We're good. Now, I think we're going to be heading into a situation with hay. Because we have a lot of hay, and it's taking up space that could be used for human edible crops. So I think it's time to build a barn to keep the hay in, away from all the other food, because it's pissing me off, frankly. Where can I build? Ooh, that is not looking good. Really don't want that. Who's asleep in the middle? Look at this turtle. Doesn't give a shit. Yeah? My home's on fire. And? Why should I care? I have a rib cage that is outside my body and forms a hard carapace. Admittedly, not making him immune to fire, so that shouldn't really calm him down, but apparently it has. We really better hope for some rain. I don't think that's going to stop, is it? Have we got a fire break? Let's put some orders in to cut some wood. Chop wood. Yeah, all this has got to go. Anything that could potentially catch fire and bring the fire to us. I mean, obviously, I've got no hope of actually carrying out these orders. Looking at the numbers of trees I've actually set to chop down, yeah, I think it's highly unlikely we'll actually see any of that happening. Or at least all of it. Certainly not by the time the fire reaches. Is everybody asleep? They are, aren't they? Let's speed things up. living in the danger zone. Okay. And if we're going to wake up... Oh, we better set Scottish's care, because he might need medical care, and we certainly need him to be recruited. Okay. I might put a home zone fire break across here, actually, while I think about it. Architect, zone area, home zone. I'm going to do... this, and hopefully that will mean that the fires don't come too close, because my people will rush to put them out before they hit our main zone. See? I can have ideas. I can do smart things. That probably was counterproductive, but we'll see how it works out. Man, we got to take out this rooster. I think he's providing us with too many babies. Look at all these little chicks. And where are the eggs? That's what I ask you. Where are the eggs? Are we... Oh, hang on a minute. This looks like eggs. Chicken eggs. Fertilised times 10. Keep your little chap hidden away, young roosty. Where's he gone? We've got to find him. Can we... We can neuter him, right? Then again, what's the point of having a cock with no balls? Oh, hello. That's what he... There we go. We found the rooster. We caught him in the act. We found him fertilising, laying his seed in another cloaca. Mind you, maybe we can get the population up to such a degree that it doesn't matter, because he can't possibly breed with them all, so we'll have a natural break point to the orgy. Potentially, we'll see. Okay, now the fire has hit the home zone. Our guys should run out and start trying to put it out. I don't know if this strategy is going to work, but it might. There's potential. It's worth trying it. They seem to be doing okay, actually. Not doing too bad at all. No one's getting hurt. No one's been burned alive. That's good. It would be nice if we could have some kind of fire suppression technology to hand, but never mind. Guys, you're leaving too many little seed fires to light back up. Take a block out. Move down. If anything, start at one of the stone walls and work your way up this way, like that. I've left the webcam on, haven't I? Shall I turn this grainy monstrosity off? I think I should, because it's only detracting. You're not getting anything good out of it. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to my face. Bye, face. Bye. There we go. Face is gone. It's just sound now. Just the audio. There we go. The fire's already looking much better. This bit here does need to be taken, though. I mean... that bit there is technically further away from anything important. Oh yeah, I was going to build a barn, wasn't I? Where was I going to build it? Somewhere that wasn't going to block lines of sight for my turrets, was the plan. Oh shit, we got 2 blown up ones. That's no use. How many components we got? 24? Is that enough to put 2 more turrets up here? Well, maybe it's time to remove these turrets, because now this area is closed off. These turrets are no longer as effective. Although it might be nice to have a turret right behind here that can just shoot down this tunnel as they come. In fact, that would be splendid, wouldn't it? Could create some kind of kill zone. Some kind of kill zone? Kill zone! Kiezu! Hello. Just a normal Rimbeard's day, that's what it is. You may call it a savage forest fire threatening our very means of living. I call it 2239. That's that time it is actually now in the real world. I call it 11th hour on the 11th of winter, 5502. Just another day. Brilliant, brilliant. Everyone's out there shitting themselves over the fire when it was going to rain anyway. Ah well. Can't do anything about that. What about who's in a terrible mood? Singor's in a terrible mood. Why? What do you need to say? Let's have a look. He's got low expectations. That's good. Ideal for this place. My rival Super Chaser died. So, okay. We've got some darkness seeping into the colony here. Eating a fine meal, that's good. So very joy deprived, pessimistic, wearing tattered apparel, feeling bad, and my friend Pete died. You know what? I don't even remember Pete. Sorry. He wasn't here long enough to form a lasting bond with me. Okay. Barn. That was it. We were building a barn. And I think I might build the barn out here. Seems like a good place to do it, right? You've already got some power close by. It's near where the actual refrigerated stuff is. As long as we don't block out this vent area and leave it open to the elements, we should be good. Let's do it here. Yeah, let's do it. Architect. Architect, I have a craving for walls. Fulfill my need. But sir, a craving is not a need. It's just something you want. A need is something you require. Shut your filthy mouth! Everything's going a bit weird. I apologise. I have to leave that switch there. It's a pain in the bum, but not much can be done. We'll put a door in. Wooden, of course. I can go there. And we'll put a wooden floor in as well, because that's how I roll. That is how I roll. All over the parquet flooring. Parkour over parquet. Kiezu, were you in this yet? Have you died? Are there any records? Let's have a quick look. Statistics. Oh, no, that doesn't tell me enough. Have I got history? Here we go. No names. Just statistics. So often the way with history. So what have we got? Wealth total. It's basically going up. This must have... What was this? This must have... Hang on a minute. We've got... Oh, fire! Fire! Holy shit. Come on, people. Put this one out. Well, actually, don't bother. It's raining. It's fine. We can live with it. How close is Scottish to joining us? I've not really stuck to any of my plans. I've got that barn built, but the wall's a bit wonky on it. And, frankly... 59% to recruit. Okay. Yeah, frankly, I feel like I've been quite disjointed this episode. Ooh, where did that one strike? Down here. Okay. Okay, that's cool. We can live with that. Yeah, I can't check to see if you've been in here. Have you or haven't you? Does anybody remember if Kiezu was already a colonist on this one, or was he in the previous one? We need way more beds for these chickens if we're going to be serious. I mean, sure, chicken welfare is a nice thing and all, but we don't really have the means to enforce it right now. Maybe I should just go full battery on them. Keep them in little boxes. Nah. They can find their own food. They'll be alright. They obviously like the rain. They wouldn't be wandering out in it. Yeah, they wouldn't be sleeping in the rain if they didn't like it, would they? Though I feel like I might slaughter this one just for having the audacity to wander around outside at night. I mean, obviously that's not a crime. Not that crimes are really applicable to animals. I don't think they can be held responsible in the same way that human beings can legally. In fact, I think the only criminal punishment that really makes applicable to animals is death, isn't it? Isn't it? I don't know. How can we have a storm and bugger all wind from the wind turbines? That makes no sense. We've got to keep these bad boys fueled. Who's on the job? Elate? I want you to prioritise the refuelling while lugging that massive LMG around. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, after a tempestuous beginning, we've ended up with a large area of bald land over here, with only a turtle surviving, and a barn. Oh, no, we haven't built the barn yet, but we have completed the wall. That's the good thing. I don't think we got the granite to finish this. Let's cancel the build. Oh, we did have the granite to build it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put a limestone wall in there anyway. But after checking, we've got limestone still. Limestone, yeah, we've got limestone. Orders, no, structures, limestone blocks. Pop, there we go. Good stuff. Hopefully that'll get built nice and quickly. Hang on a minute. Steel wall? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's deconstruct that quickly. I don't think steel is the material for a barn wall. That seems positively idiotic. Is that all being deconstructed? No. Cancel. That's what we want to do. Cancel. And we do not want to deconstruct that conduit. Okay, let's rethink this whole endeavour. Cancel. Okay, and replace all of those walls with wood as I originally intended, because yeah, steel seems quite the material to save. There we go. Look at this. Boom, boom, bop. Deconstruct. Thank you very much. That's a wooden door, right? Yep. And we'll also put some wooden floor underneath it because I forgot to do it. Floors. Wooden floors installed. Lovely. Yeah, we have got tamed bears, but they're lovely. They're good animals. We've got quite the selection. We've got a lovely cornucopia of animals. It's not right. It's a menagerie. Cornucopia is food. Mind you, technically most animals are food. Oh, I say most. Some. We've got Albina, the female grizzly bear. We have Megatherium 1. How well trained is Megatherium 1? It's only obedient. It has no master. Masterless Megatherium 1. Okay. Let's speed things up again. Not much is taking place at the moment. Once the barn's done, we can reassign the hay to go in there. I think we already probably have more hay than we need, but never mind. Does this really need to be re-sown? I don't think it does right now. We could let them finish, let the animals eat what hay we've got, and then we can start replanting. Because otherwise we can end up with an unstoppable tidal wave of hay by the look of things. I'll have a drink of water while I think about it. How about that? Ah, yes. Now I'm far more decisive. Except I was so indecisive previously that it doesn't matter that I'm far more decisive, because far more decisive is still well within the bounds of ineffectivity. So, never mind. We need more joy items, don't we? Let's get some joy in this place. We've got horseshoes pin, we've got a billiards table, and we've got a chess table. What more do you want, Singor? What more do you want? I have a panoply of entertainment choices here. Damn you. Okay, we can assign this now as a doodah. Ah, God, we've got to put some wall in there. Architect, structure, wooden wall. Pop, pop. There we go. That's better. Now, anyway, where was I? I was going to assign the stockpile in here. So that will be zone area, stockpile zone, kablooey, and then we'll pop in here and say storage, clear all, because we don't want it filling up with crap before we've had a chance. Foods. So, does hay count as an animal? No, not products. Manufactured raw resources? No. Not a stone block, obviously. Not corpse, chunks, body parts, apparel, items. It must be under foods, right? Manufactured? No, it's not manufactured. Raw food. Vegetarian. Hay! Okay. Hay is vegetarian food, apparently. I have yet to meet a vegetarian who eats hay, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. There's another hole in the wall. How have I managed to put another hole in the wall there? This is the most ridiculous building project I've ever engaged in. It's just a wall-to-wall non-stop failure. Ironically wall-to-wall, considering we're missing walls. Right. There we go. That's going to get fixed much quicker than it would if I'd missed it, obviously. Sorry. Got so annoyed with myself there I was discombobulated for a moment. The words failed me. The lips moved. The tongue waggled. But no sense came out. Ooh. Hello. I'll have that ship chunk, thank you very much. Have you got any more ship chunks land? Apparently not. Got some muffalo though. Only good for taking out one by one. Now we've got an LMG, it might be a more straightforward proposition, but we'll see. Right, let's check the food situation out. How are we doing? We don't appear to have any prepared meals. Wolf, what are you up to? You should be cooking. Why are you suddenly #1 guy for everything? Wardening, cooking, handling animals. And I'm afraid that's got to become #2 now. Flicking, doctoring. There we go, Wolf. That's all I had to do. I had to turn his attention away from the animals and get him cooking up meals. And it looks like we've had some of these corpses butchered as well. Time to assign more hunting targets. Statistically, the most dangerous thing I ever do. What's those jiggling dots south of the new barn? Jiggling dots, south of the new barn. Going south, have I gone to these? These are dandelions, because if we go slow, they do move quite fast, even going slow. What are you doing? Well, it seems like my cougars are quenching their bloodthirst on tortoises. That's okay by me, but yeah, I'm assuming you mean these, and they are 89% grown dandelions, or, as I like to call them in Stardew Valley, dandelions. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, back to full speed. Okay, I was assigning more hunting targets, wasn't I? So, hunting targets. That looks like it's a bit past its prime. Yeah, rotting. We won't have that, thanks. Let's take out this dodo. Get our guys to come down one at a time. Take out the doe. And we'll also take this buck out as well, because I feel like it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Pause. Cancel hunting targets. A group of pirates from Hornets Rock have arrived nearby. It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defences. That's not good. So, who have we got? We've got Suero, Cole, Finn, and Ducky. Okay, let's check out Suero. What have you got to show for me? An Apocalypse Survivor Mafia boss. Ooh. Pyromaniac Nudist. With a score of 10 in animals and 11 in shooting. We don't want this guy on side. He is marked for death. Cole, what about you? Prostophile Slowpoke, incapable of dumb labour, a music-loving ranch owner with pretty mediocre skills. Cole Allison, you are also marked for death. Finn, could you be our survivor? Shooting, relatively useful to me. Passion for artistic skills, incapable of all that crap. No, you too have been marked for death. Now, Ducky, you're the only one who could possibly survive this encounter. Will you? Let's have a look. 16 in animals. Now, Super Chaser was that good in animals. This might be good to have this guy come in. This is good. This is good. Artistic's okay. Crafting. I mean, it's only the animals really that's drawing me. But if anybody survives, well, he's a greedy misogynist, incapable of intellectual and dumb labour. Is training animals dumb labour? I don't think it is it? Cult child, joywire artist. Ducky was born into a powerful cult which shunned advanced technology and believed that all illness could be cured by cleansing the soul through sacred art. After his first glimpse of the outside world, he decided to run away. Yep, that makes sense. That's disabled research. Crap. Oh, it actually takes away the skills you can't do. Okay, fair enough. So it can obviously train animals. Well, if anyone survives... Another nudist. He wasn't a pyro, was he, as well, the nudist? The nudie burn boy. Where was he? Pyromaniac nudist. Yeah, no, we're not having him. Obviously shaken by the apocalypse he survived. To be honest, I think we want to kill all of these guys. Ducky may be good with animals, but, you know, we'll only take him if he accidentally survives. The actual plan is kill them all. Brutal, but I suspect effective. Everybody's drafted. I should have put some sandbags out, but oh well. Turns out I'm an idiot. And we'll post everybody here. Go. Everybody ready? Here they come. Okay. So let's quickly check our weapons. Mr. Mex not carrying one. Fan-fucking-tastic. Mr. Mex, go back to the weapon rack and pick out a weapon, would you? What have we got? We've got a normal pistol. Several normal pistols. And a good pistol. I think he can have the good pistol. Okay. Everybody else get shooting. Single, I want you to shoot. What's he got here? They've all got grenades. Fucking hell. Everybody. Single, Wolf, Elite, all of you. Focus on Suero first. Okay? And then we're going to go normal speed. Here we go. Combat begins. Come on, you fuck. Start shooting. Ducky's broken off. Why is Ducky breaking off? That's it. He's taken out Ducky. Don't know what he's up to. Wait, no. Okay, Cole. Take out Cole. The explodies have got to go. Whoo! Elite! Not even a... Oh my god. No, guys, you can't run now. This is absolutely not going to happen. Wolf, Singor, chase him down. Our LMG operator has bit the dust. Take out Finn. Guys, come on. Close in. Finn, Ducky's breaking away. Oddly, prophetically, I said that he would be the only one who had a chance of surviving, and it's turned out to be absolutely true. He's the only one with even the remotest chance of surviving now. Oh, well, I say that, but it appears my guys don't really shoot that well, because the one who did got snizzied. Snizzied in the hizzy. That's a real shame. Wolf Single, get round the corner, you dunces. As soon as you've got clear sight, you shoot him. We've got to send a message to these pirates. F with us. D. Good. Okay. So, first of all, claim all their goods, because that's what we want. Then we'll assign them to be stripped, and... well, I assume they'll get buried in due course. Strip. Well, you get stripped as well. Just because you're on our side doesn't mean you get to keep your clothes. And I think we definitely want that back. Who's our next best shooter? Let's have a quick look. Shooting 2. Shooting 1. Mr. Mex, you are now our surgeon gunslinger. You will have the LMG. Here we go. God damn it, the chickens are at it again. They're unstoppable. Hello. Oh, I saw the poor mood thing pop up. I heard the cocking of a gun and I thought, oh no, someone's going to shoot themselves. But apparently it was just Mr. Mex picking up the gun that I told him to. So great. Okay. Cougar 2 fully healed. Oh, sorry guys, undrafted. There you go, off to do what you want. Damn, we're going to need more graves. The forever present cry of Rimbeards. Is this the right way around? I don't think it is it? I can't see which end the grave goes. Ah well. Okay, we're running out of graveable ground. I'm just going to make this area the death zone, you know. Probably the best way to do it, right? Everywhere needs a death zone. I mean, I know traditionally they're called graveyards, but whatever. Just going to pack them in. Get them in as best I can. Terrible mood. Singor is now in a terrible mood. Not just a bad mood, a terrible mood. Just because Elite died, I'll bet. Let's have a little look at his needs. Her needs, in fact. Oh my god, there's a litany of complaints. My friend Pete died, I'm uncomfortable, witnessed an outsider's death, so, you're going to get a lot of that. In darkness, ate without table, ugly environment, wearing tattered apparel, or apparel, however you want to pronounce that, rebuffed by Wolf. Wolf's already in a relationship with Mr. Mex, you fool. Observed corpse, pessimist, witnessed ally's death. Well, there we go. No wonder you're in a terrible mood, Singor. That's true. Isn't Cole still alive? What? One of them's still alive? Oh, Cole's still alive. Okay, let's just quickly check your character again. Prostophile slowpoke with some artistic skill and capable of dumb labour. You know what? I would have saved you, but I've not had a chance to do the whole organ harvest thing yet, so I think I'm going to do that. Oh, we can't. I've got to capture him. Okay. Singor, stop chopping that tree. I would like you to capture Cole. This guy's dead right there. Yeah, he's popped his clogs, no problem. Okay, we'll speed things up a bit. Well, Kiezu, it's surprising the level of effect you can have. Oh no, but Single's gone berserk! Wolf is wounded. Mr. Mex is asleep. Right, Cole, don't bother healing him. Don't bother healing him because we're going to add a bill. We are installing, we're harvesting his heart. Actually, no, we should do that last, shouldn't we? We don't want to kill him outright. So we'll harvest. What's the least? Actually, just euthanize, then harvest. Right, we'll harvest. Oh, fuck it. We'll start with the heart, lung, kidney. And if he's still going, we'll euthanize him. There we go. All good stuff. Let's just make sure that Single's not causing too much grief. What are you doing there? Just wandering. Still equipped with the gun. And annoyingly, normally the people strip off and yeah, drop all their equipment when they go berserk, but apparently not. Why is this not closing, Single? What's the deal? You know this is the prison, right? Oh, Scottish is looking at this guy. Scottish is thinking, maybe I'll join these guys. They seem to treat their prisoners pretty well. I mean, so far they fed me, they've given me their finest medical care. They rescued me from near certain death. Oh, sounds like Single's taking it out on the chickens. Ooh. Yeah, he took a hen out. Which... Oh, no, it's cougar vomit. Sorry, I thought it was hen vomit or Single vomit, but no, it's cougar vomit. Why have we got so many fertilised eggs? We need to deal with this fertilised egg situation because it's going nuts. Let's have a look at how many animals we've got now. Chicks, right. So, there's the rooster. We want to kill all male chicks. Let's get real Herod about this. They are a bloody liability. One of them's enough to cause chaos. So we'll just... Ooh, not the pig, not the pig. We want to keep the pig, we want to keep the pig. Okay, so we've got lots of hens, that's good. When we've got enough, we'll slaughter the rooster, and hopefully we'll end up with, you know, some good stuff. Oh great, an eclipse! And my batteries still haven't recovered from the last poxy electrical outage. My mouth has gone funny. Electrical outage. Oh, Cole's gotten sick from infection. Who's... Oh, I don't care about Cole. He's our prisoner. We're not taking his legs. We don't give two hoots about his legs. If he's got an infection in them, so be it. Let's check him out. Meh. Come on, guys. Get with the program. Is Wolf in hospital? Wolf is in hospital. Has he got untreated wounds? Let me check out Wolf. Got fucking gunshots from our own weapons, no less. Misto, get up. Treat Wolf. Oh my god, he's performing surgery. Cannot strip Cole. Oh, no, apparently not. Can't treat him. Open gunshot wounds, not serious enough to warrant treatment. What are you doing, Wolf? This guy gets no medical care. Okay, maybe he gets doctor care. Oh, what died? That kind of sounded like a chicken, but I'm not sure if it was. Oh, God. Single's got a machine gun and he's berserking. That's not what we need. Oh, he might be going around doing the jobs, actually. Is he still berserking? Looks like he's going berserk. Yeah, he's going berserk. But thankfully, he's only killing chickens at the moment. Chicken killer! He kills chickens! Chicken killer! This one needs killing. Single, don't walk away from the one that I put a butchering order on. Don't do it with the gun. Don't shoot the gun indoors. Oh my god. This is looking like it's going to be quite a problem. Quite a problem. Problematic. Can we not... Wolf, do you mind not doing that? Are you tending to Cole? Stop it. You need to go get into... Oh, no. Oh, God. Infection in his heart! He's got the love bug. Wolf, I don't want to be domineering, but get the fuck into a medical bed. You're the only chef, and we've got barely enough meals as it is. What have we got here? A dead chick lying on top of some herbal medicine. Oh, God. I don't care about Cole. Stop telling me about Cole. He's a prisoner, not a guest. Unlike Scottish, who's definitely a guest. Prioritise treating Wolf. There we go, Mr. Mex. Man, this is getting ridiculous. We need this power situation sorted. We want this eclipse to end soon. Oh, thank God Singor's calmed down. Killed enough chickens? I usually find I calm down after I choke my chicken. There we go. That was supposed to be one of those little stings you do after telling a joke, but it came out very oddly. Kind of like someone suffering from a severe learning disability, might say. Got into a dark place there with my humour again. Probably should stray away from that. Okay, yeah, okay. We know Cole is sick, but as long as his lungs and his liver are okay, we're not really fussed. And his heart. Singor, what are you doing? Tending to him? I'm afraid not. Cole doesn't need basic medical care. He's a harvestee. That's it. Oh, and Emily is fully healed. That's good. I didn't even realise the dog was wounded. Good job we found out. Let's turn off hay in these stockpiles as well. Seems like a good idea, right? There we go. So now it'll get moved. Stockpile zone out of there, fingers crossed, and into the correct stockpile. So we won't end up with all of our food getting stuck. Is this warming up? 12 degrees. Oh, it's still staying frozen in here. That's okay. Just about making it. I need a few more of these, I think. They seem to be saving the day right now. I might install a couple more. Have we got the components? Let's have a look. Power. How much do they need? 2 components. We don't have to steel. Not after my fuck-witted attempt to build a building out of steel, no. We haven't even got anyone who can operate the smelter, have we? Indeed, we don't have the power to operate the smelter. Oh well. Well, once the eclipse is gone, hopefully things will improve. Because we are in a bad way. Elite's not even been buried yet. Jesus. I don't dare get Singor to do it. Because, frankly... Ooh, frag grenades. Can we get these hold people? Don't send Singor out there. Mr. Mex, you're the surgeon. You're numb to the suffering of others. Let's get you to bury people. Well, we'll do it when you wake up. Oh, is that the sun coming up? Ah, the eclipse has ended. Lovely. Okay. So, Misto. Why are you greyed out? What's going on? Sleeping. Okay, fair enough. Now you're awake, but you're still greyed out. But you're not anymore. What happened there? That was very confusing. Okay, now, sorry to interrupt your dinner, but could you bury these corpses? Cannot heal Hormone. Oh, God damn it. Wolf is sick. Let's check his status out, make sure he's okay. Still got a major heart infection. He's got immunity 79, 80%. He might last. We'll have to see. Fingers crossed he does, because he's our cook, and food's kind of an integral part to this entire operation. And if he does die, that leaves us with Mr. Mex and Singor, which, although it's nice to have like 2 chat-named people surviving, fantastic in fact, it is also a bit guff to only have 2 people. Severe illness, Wolf. Still, extreme infection. 93% immune though. Come on, Wolf. You can pull through. You've got a chance. Hold on to hope. Hold on to hope. 97%. 98%. 99%. He's immune. Lovely. Right, one more medical treatment and he should be out of bed. There we go. Just had to clear the work. Apparently, I knew there was something weird about them getting in and out of bed. So, Wolf, glad to see you better. Would you mind burying these corpses? Because it is... Oh, Jesus, you're kidding me. Only Singor can haul. Oh my giddy goose. Okay, so assign colonist. Elite. There you go. May as well pre-assign Mr. Mex and pre-assign Wolf and pre-assign. Oh my god, who's gone berserk now? I bet it's Singor again, right? Have I assigned Elite? I've lost track. Doesn't matter anymore. So solar generator's broken down. Great, that's fantastic. And Scottish banker has gone berserk. Reason. Raw cannibalism. One, how has he escaped? Through a wall. And two, Wolf. Apprehend. Wolf. Up. Apprehend. He's breaking for it. The only reason he's not making a run for it is because he's gone completely crackers. Oh god, we don't want to lose him. He had something about him that was of value. He must have done, otherwise I wouldn't have pulled him in. What's this? What's Cole doing out of bed? Oh, he's dead. No pain. Euthanasia? Oh my god, he's been euthanized but he's still alive. How does that work? That is a pretty poor effort at euthanizing somebody if they're still living afterwards. Oh no, he's got an infected liver. Oh no, he didn't want his liver. We've taken his kidneys and his lungs. Well, fingers crossed he'll bleed out without annoying anyone too much. We've really got to deal with this escaped prisoner situation though. There's nothing we can do until people wake up. Nope, Tortoise is taking revenge. No, no, it's okay. Scottish is okay. Wolf cannot recapture him for some reason. Don't bash the doors in. You bash doors to get out. Come on, Scottish, we need you. Let's remind ourselves of why. Oh, we don't really need him. I mean, sure, nice to have, interesting backstory, but if he's going to go on coke-fueled rampages like this... Ah, the fucking idiot started a fight with a cougar. What the hell? He's winning? No, I thought it might not. Mr. Mex, would you mind prioritise chatting? What are you talking about? Rescue him! He's injured! He's been attacked by a cougar! Of course, do tend to the cougar's wounds first, because, I mean, it's his fault. He went nuts. But he's been scratched to shit by... Oh, tortoise and chicken beaks. Okay. Cougar bite, asthma. Okay, this is getting serious. We've got to check out him. Why are they not... Is that it? He gets to lay there because he was a prisoner and he escaped. Single? Anybody. Wolf. Just there we go, mister. You know what to do. Rescue the prisoner. Right, hopefully after his little break it won't happen again. We don't want any more cokey banker binges of destruction, do we? Wolf, what's this? Oh, you can't haul, can you? Single, it's you's got to do it. Still no empty place configured to store the body part. I'm pretty sure we definitely put one down. Assign colonist. Elite. Assign. Done. You have a place to bury her. There we go. Good. Wolf, I know you're cooking, but please... No empty place to... Oh, God, we've got to put down some shelves to store more weapons. Okay. Architect. Furniture. Equipment rack. There we go. We'll put one... let's turn it round. There we go. Some lovely equipment racks. That tortoise is still in a state of revenge. May as well hunt it, seeing as it's there now. Ah, good lord. Single, you're the only person who can do manual labour. So this is going to be pretty brutal. You're going to have quite the workout by the end of it. Right, they've been buried. That's good. Thank you very much for the follow there. Much appreciated. Welcome back, Lieutenant Hopper. You come to us at a time of great crisis. Our population count has been diminished, and our prisoners keep going berserk and attacking things, which is not good. Well, it's not just our prisoners. Frankly, it's almost all of the inhabitants of this colony. We've got to deal with these corpses, and quick. Come on, somebody get up. Build a weapons rack so we can take their grenades, and then deal with the corpses. This guy's still got grenades as well. We're going to have lots of grenades. They're going to be good for selling. It's good to know you're back from work. Wouldn't like to see you stuck there all night. Okay, that's it, Wolf. Work on Scottish. Get him in. Get him on side. Right, Single. Could you prioritise hauling these frag grenades? Right, that's that dropped off. And this one. Also these. These are... where have they gone? There they are. These are high value, big ticket items. There we go. So anyway, graves. Assign a colonist. That's already Wolf's. Mr. Mexon Single, this one. There we go. Everybody's got a grave. Everybody's got a predetermined resting spot. I'm sure that's very reassuring for all of you. Good work, Single, digging up that. We should get rid of this corpse though, shouldn't we, Single? Can we get that buried? Because you know what you're like. You spend too long hanging around corpses, you go nuts. Let's get rid of him. Ooh, sounds like someone's beating an animal of some kind. There we go. And there's only one more, Single. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. Let's strip him first. That's the go. And then bury. Thank you. This shit's pretty rough, so we won't bother nicking it. Ah, boy oh boy, the power situation is troublesome, to say the least. Single, I know you don't like handling corpses, but you're the only person capable of basic manual labour. Everybody else has got some weird aversion to picking things up. So unfortunately you're just going to have to lump it for now until a new colonist joins. Hopefully Scottish will join and we'll finish this stream with as many colonists as we had when we started. Not one down. Oh my god, he's gone berserk again! What's with this guy? Why is he going so nuts? Why is he eating corpses? Can we get this guy buried? Bury this guy. He's just nibbling on him for no damn reason. You know, once you're part of our crew, Scottish, cannibalism is not going to be allowed. Oh, why are you killing the pig? Ah, how long is he going to be berserk for then? Not killing people, I notice, which is good. In restraints. Did he just pick up grenades? No. No, he didn't pick up grenades. No, of course not. Whew. Okay, now, did he eat that guy just because his body was mouldering in the room? That's pretty rough. Stop smashing all my doors! God damn it! At least they're all internal doors, but these are prison doors. We need to rebuild those pretty quickly. Structure. He's making his way into the place where the cougar sleeps again. I think you would have thought he'd have learnt that lesson last time he went berserk. But I suppose that is the nature of berserking. You don't really learn any lessons. Right, well, how wounded is the pig? It's only bruised. We can get that thing back. We don't have to slaughter it. It will come back. Scottish, why are you killing chickens now? I am seriously having second thoughts about letting you join the colony. You don't want to end up like a lungs and liver man, do you? Lungs and kidneys, rather. I hope it's not everybody eating cannibal stuff. Scottish, leave the door alone. Come on. Reason. In a little pain. Aww. In a little pain. Well, you've been bitten by a pig since going berserk, so how do you feel now? Food poisoning. Well, that's probably due to your stupid dietary choices. Great. Wolf. Just take the punch. Let it go. We need the hands. We have to let him berserk it out. He punched him on the left leg. Why? And you know, Scottish, if it comes to it... Oh, God, he's seen the cougars. He's going to get ripped limb from limb. What's the chicken situation like? Yeah, we still got shitloads of them. No need to panic. That's it. Just keep killing chickens and everything will be okay. Calm down. CTFD. You say put a bullet in him, but he's a living resource. We need this guy's hands to do stuff. He can actually haul, right? Yeah, it's just violence and firefighting he's incapable of. Incapable of violence? I wouldn't call stamping on baby chicks incapable of violence. Yes, in shock. Of course you are, because you fucked with our bear. That's the problem. So, he now has on his head a chicken bite from a beak. He has a pig bite, a chicken bite, and a megatherium scratch on his torso. His right lung and his left lung have asthma. His left leg has a bite scar, pig bite, chicken bite. His left hand has a pig bite, and his right little toe has a chicken bite. Brilliant news. An escape pod! Oh, this could be what we need! Jackson! Jackson! Aren't you, a little old for video games? Aren't you a little young for full contact? There you go, it's a little quote for you. Not even sure if it's the right name, but maybe. Okay, uh-oh, these stats aren't screaming want. I'm not looking at... I'm not looking at... What? From an early age, Jackson had an unhealthy fascination with fire. He would set refuse heaps ablaze and become so entranced by the flames he would absent-mindedly burn himself. One day, while playing with matches, he carelessly burned down his home with his parents and siblings still inside. Well, yeah, you need rescuing, but I don't need a pyro. We don't need another pyro. So, I'm going to send... do we even go and rescue this guy? How far from the colony is he? Mr. Mex? Could you come out here, please? Thank you, Mr. Mex. Now, you may be wondering why I've brought you out here. Well, you're the guy who's best with weapons. And frankly, this guy has done pretty much nothing to upset us apart from contravene our hard, fast rule on no pyros, which, if you remember, we broke once and only once for your father. So, anyway, I've got you out here. This guy looks like a bit of a pyro. He's not well. He's down on the ground. I think he's unconscious. Let's look at his... Is he unconscious? He's in extreme pain and he's got poor consciousness. He's barely going to be aware of you shooting him in the head with an LMG. So... let's get up nice and close, shall we, Misty? And do the business. Here we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. Nice and easy. Efficient finishing. Consume? No, 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 no. How come you can only do that? We can do it while he's not drafted. That's good. Okay, Misto. Back you go. Cold. I know, but good. Oh, God. Scotch has an infection in his torso. Well, if you hadn't thought a bear, maybe you'd be alright. Idiot. I am a terrible person, unfortunately. But there you go. We can't all be glorious, wonderful people, can we? Some of us have to be terrible, otherwise everyone who's glorious doesn't look as glorious. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm making you people look great by being terrible. The jail has no door. Okay, that makes sense. Architect, wooden door, bosh. Nice. Now, if someone could rescue Scottish, he does have an infection and he needs treatment. Misto, you know what you're doing. Can't prioritise treating him. We can strip him, clean the blood off the floor around him, feed him, deliver food, or chat. Let's feed him and see if Mr. Mex twigs that the guy needs medical attention beyond just food. Ooh, feeding him fertilised eggs. Nice. That was a fine meal. Okay. You know this guy needs medical attention. Why are we leaving him in a corridor? He can haul, you know. That would give us 2 people who can haul. They've gone to sleep. This guy's fucked. He's just going to die. I'm not going to have to bring out the LMG again, am I? Yeah, he is not going to get out of that. Hang on, what's that? Oh no, it's still the same infection. Phew. 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 Okay, guys. Guys, there's a dying, wounded man, covered in animal bites, lying on the floor, slowly getting an infection. Why are you not putting him back in the prison? 4 prisoners. There we go. Yes, 4 prisoners. Cannot set outdoor beds for prisoners. Ah, oh, it's this door. Single, make the door, would you? There we go. I don't think this guy's going to survive. He's been laying on the dining room floor for far too long, which is in fact covered in blood. Right, now this one, 4 prisoners, yes. This one's a medical bed. We've got a medical prisoner bed. Yeah, Mr. Mex, finally! We get into it, but I think it's too late. Frankly, I think it's too late. He's got a major untreated infection, which he is 50%. Can we call it 50? Can we call it 50? Yeah, 50. Yeah, he's not doing well. His hit point situation is looking pretty bad. Oh, he's no longer incapable of walking, though. Still got weakened consciousness and severe pain, but maybe they were just letting the berserk wear off. Ah, oh, come on. If this guy survives, he's got to join. But the first time he goes berserk, I am executing his ass. We're going to get a bit of euthanasia, as Megadeth said it. Dave Mustaine from Megadeth. Ah, Jesus. Singor, refuel the generators, please. Here we go. And that one. Why not get the wood that's close to it? That would make sense, right? Why have you not fully fueled them? Come on. More fuel. There we go. Okay, poor mood. I know. I'm making you do lots of stuff you don't want to do, but we can't help it. Come on. Ah, shit. Died of a head infection. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, Singor, strip him and bury him. Let's have a check at these cargo pods. What have we got? A bit of medicine. Bit late for that. And some steel slag chunks. You know what, Misto? Ah, you can't haul, can you? This is close to the most perilous situation we've been in so far. The whole colony is falling apart. We've got 3 survivors, and we couldn't even keep our last prisoner alive. Mainly due to the berserking. If he hadn't berserked quite so much, it would have been alright. Oh, no meals. Wolf, why aren't you cooking? Because you're too busy feeding chicks. Always thinking about the chicks, never thinking about feeding everyone else. I'm putting Handle down to a 3rd tier priority, boyo. Get used to it. Get used to it. Wolf, you're killing me here. Cook something, for God's sake. We've got the food, we've got the stuff. There we go. Fine meals. Nice. What have we got? What's in them? Venison, rice, and chicken meat. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Okay, now we can get some hunting on, because although we've lost our prime hunter, we also don't have as much food stockpiled. So, let's take a risk and hunt the majestic muffalo. We'll pick this one. Let's see what happens. Is anybody actually going to take the bait? Mr. Mex, let's check the work. Who's got hunting on? Nobody. Shit. May as well get everybody out there when it's designated. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can, a three-handed hunting team. A three-handed? A three-headed hunting team surely can take out just these three muffalo here. Is it going to happen? That's the question. I don't think it is. It looks like they're all going to go to bed before they actually come out and hunt. Which, you know... Oh, no, Single's on the case. Single's on the case. Yeah, Single. Take it out before it takes revenge. Just having a sleep. Oh. Pause. The keyboard slipped down my lap. Oh, it's gone under the table. Okay. It's coming in through the door. No. It's given up. It's good. It's given up. Hopefully it will wander past the turret. Shit. It's smashing the turrets up. There we go. Turrets, do you mind finishing it off? Can I tell you to shoot? No? I cannot. Never mind. Never mind. Mr. Mex, I know you have an issue with the old executioner role, but unfortunately you're the only person with the chops, so you're going to have to be the one who puts this muffalo out of its misery. Nay, our misery also. Are we going to collect that muffalo meat as well? We don't want that other one. Oh, it's not even dead. It's not even dead. Holy shit, both muffalo are fine. Okay, Single, we're gonna make this a 2-day hunting trip? No? Of course not. Oh no, the muffalo did die. There it is. Hooray. Dead muffalo. Fantastic. Not the one we were targeting, but the one that did chase us down. Oh, who's in a poor mood? Let me guess. Oh, good old moany Single. Complain. That's all we hear from you. Dear oh dear. Oh, okay, Single's back for attempt on day 2. Attempt 2 of killing the correct muffalo. That's it, we got it. Lovely. Last few shots, fully automatic, close range to the bonts. Nothing like a good old bont shot to finish off a muffalo. There we go, let's hunt this one as well. Now it's isolated, there's less chance of getting the wrong one and having to fight it from blowback. Oh, hello. Oh, Mr. X has come out with the LMG here. Good. Oh, no. Wolf Chef is only just now having a mental break because his son died. That was like the end of last episode, wasn't it? Jeez, come on. Go into shock sooner, could you? We're working to a timetable here. Okay, so we've got 2 muffalo in the freezer. Oh, only one. One's already been butchered. Blimey, they don't last long, do they? What else can we get? Something slightly less dangerous than a herd of muffalo. Ibex. They're good. We'll have those hunted, please. Thank you very much. Anything else? Not really. Got a boar. Suppose we can hunt that. We haven't even got any bloody meals. And there's a great big cat sleeping on the stove. Not ideal. Ah, there goes the day's power again. We need more solar panels. I think we might actually have the materials now. 23 components, 4 steel. Bugger. Wasn't there some steel down here? No, it's all been collected up. Ah, we gotta do mining. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna designate another solar panel. Power. Oh no, we can't. No steel. Duh. Well done, scoundrel. Wolf and Single are both now in a bad mood, and they may have a soft mental break at any time. Well, I suppose it's better than a hard mental break, isn't it? We wouldn't want them to come juddering to a halt all of a sudden. We want them to, you know, at least carry on for a while. That would be nice. That would be just lovely if that could be arranged. Okay, we do need some more people. Look how filthy the place is getting. Look how filthy the place is getting. Hang on a minute, wasn't there supposed to be a wedding? Who was getting married? Somebody proposed to... It's Mr. Mex and Wolf. They're getting married, aren't they? There we go. I don't know when that's happening. I feel like it probably should have happened already, but it hasn't. So, there you go. The stores look a lot more barren now. We've pulled all the hay out, haven't they? I thought we were not having a lot of food because the hay was taking up the space. Turns out, just because we don't have a lot of food. Ah, well. I could probably disconnect some of these devices, to be honest. Do we really need all these heaters and vents running? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Let's turn that one off. How hot's the hospital? Doesn't say. Is it 21 degrees? It's fine. The hospital's fine. The heater can stay in the hospital. But I think we're also going to turn off... well, this doesn't even have anyone living in it, so power off. There we go. A colony settler named Douglas Foley calls you from nearby. He is being chased by pirates from the Whipmen. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he is 69 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates on his tail. I don't think we can actually fight the pirates off. So, I mean, where are the pirates? Is it? We're going to have to ignore it. We're going to, unless... What saith the chat? Should we take up the cause and rescue him? Or should we say, sorry mate, pirates are going to get you. Nothing we can do about it. We just don't have the manpower. We can't respond in time. Yeah, sure, we've got an LMG, but the guy holding it, he's only got 8 in his shooting skill. Risk it all? Well, seeing as yours was the first voice I heard... Let's do it. Okay, so here comes Foley. Let's have a look at him. Was he worth it? He looks a bit like a fat Brian May. Let's see if he has any of the other characteristics of... Well, I mean, Brian May's not fat. Let's see if he has any of the actual characteristics of Brian May. Well, hello. 10 shooting, 12 melee. Not bad with the animals. He can cook a bit. He's got decent construction. He's a passionate grower. And he has a mining skill. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the colony. Bit old, but I don't care about that so much. Foley wasn't made as a person, but as an instrument of destruction. Grown in a bioweapons facility and taught combat during his accelerated growth, Foley still has a proclivity for combat of all kinds and an aversion to human contact. Incapable of caring and social. Don't care, we want him. Colony settler. Foley was a settler on a new colony world. Such a life requires a jack of all trades at basic hands-on tasks. Creepy breathing. Foley breathes heavily all the time and sweats constantly. People find it creepy. He's beautiful. Foley is exceptionally beautiful, with an exotic yet familiar facial structure and an arresting gaze. People are attracted to him before he even opens his mouth, which is odd because apparently he always has it open. And he's psychically hypersensitive. This guy sounds like a handful. Psychically hypersensitive, beautiful but creepy. Look at my beautiful body. Stop thinking about my beautiful body. I can't take it anymore. That's the kind of guy he is. Okay, so Foley, we want him in. Foley, you're drafted. Get inside. What's your shooting skill? Mr. Mex, I'm afraid we're going to get you to pick up the good pistol. And Foley, you're coming up here as fast as we can. When Mr. Mex has the pistol... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. People, people, people. Move, move, move. Done. Okay, Foley's in. Normal speed. Mr. Mex, you're right behind. Okay, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Traded. Foley, you now pick up the LMG. Bang! War squad assemble. Drafted everybody. Okay. Let's take a look at these raiders. A group of pirates from the Whipmen have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Oh, wow. They've split. They've got two squads. They're doing all sorts of tactics. This could be a problem. Let's take a look at Reese. Who is Reese? He's an explorer. He's not bad at melee and shooting. He could be a problem. Chemical fascination, ugly and nervous. We don't really want him. Vengeful explorer. A violent drifter without a home. Reese and his father fought many battles across hundreds of years. He became a grizzled fighter and crack shot. After his father's death in battle, Reese began exploring the stars alone, seeking his father's killer on the hunt for revenge. Nice backstory. Shame about the skill set. We don't want you. Who have we got here? Not bad, not bad, not bad, not great. Story writing sailor. Incapable of skilled labour. Not so sure about you. I think we'll be trying to even vaguely save you. Otto. Character. Very disappointing skills. Test subject message character. Oh god, the keyboard's falling off my lap. Don't want that. Jen, carefully put it back on. There we go. Recovered. Incapable of basically everything. Lazy, neurotic, and chemically interested. No, I don't think we want you. And Janwa. Janwat? Janawa. Let's have a look at Janwat. Pyromaniac, psychiatric patient. Okay. Not actually got the trait pyromaniac, so we're okay with that. Bit worried about psychiatric patient. Psychically deaf, nervous. You know what? The skills say it all. We don't want any of these guys joining our colony. Everybody is barred. Okay, so let's get our warriors into place by the door, and hopefully they'll get a chance to... actually, animals. That didn't work. Cougar 2, you are now Foley's. Cody the Cougar, you are now Foley's. Cougar 1, you are now Foley's. Cougar 3, not yet fully trained. Albina, you are now Foley's. Megatherium, keeping you out of the combat. Don't want you fighting. Foley, release the animals. Oh, look at that. Foley's giving Janwat some serious damage. Everyone take him out. Concentrate fire on Janwat. Stop firing on Janwat. Now fire on Pilar because we got a chance of hitting our cat. Ah, sod it. You've done it wrong. Let the animals take out him. Pilar is target. Pilar is target. Take him out. Nice. The invaders are getting ripped apart by animals and none of them seem to have been severely wounded. They're fleeing. Give chase. Reese cannot get away unharmed. Don't run into the arc of fire from the fucking turret. That would be a serious error. I don't think they're going to get away from the big cats. Make chase with the other guy. Come on, get Reese before he hits the other. Ah, get him, get him. Oh, Foley. Welcome to the team. What a guy. So, Pilar, let's have a quick look, see if he's worth saving. He's not bad shooting. He's a careful shooter. I mean, he was the best of the worst. He's not bad. We're going to rescue him. Everybody? Undrafted, well done. Good guys. Really impressed. We've got a captive. It looks like things are turning around for us, doesn't it? What's up here? What the hell? What are you doing? Oh, attacking a rabbit. That's okay. Oh, you've been shot up bad. The animals need healing. Strip these corpses, please, people, and we'll have the poor quality sniper rifle and the normal quality survival rifle. And all their food, because food is good. Food is neat, and you can buy it relatively cheap. And when you do it, people think that you're cool. You see, what I did there was I took a song about drugs, and I swapped the word drugs for food. It was a relatively clever idea, I thought. Okay. Not doing too badly here. We've got a top up to our colonists. Foley's going to need a bed. Should we whack one in this room? Or is this one unassigned? Unassigned. Foley, you've got yourself a room. Let's get your work set. Animal handler. 13. Yeah, you're our primary animal handler now. I think you're the best. You're the best. Really, really. Singor can have a little tickle at it every now and again. I think we're good. Mr. Mex, you've got a passion for it, but you're not very good. And you've got your hands full with all sorts of other stuff, so no. Wolf, of course. Not Wolf. Foley. We want Foley to handle the animals. What was it? No. What was his skill? Sorry, we're going to have a look at Foley again. Check him out. Shooting, meleeing, growing, mining, construction. Okay, he's not an animals guy, so we can take him off animals feeding. Which he was never set to do, so that's good. Oh, he was. Okay, never mind. Hunting. Yep, we'll have you hunting because you're good with a gun and you've got the LMG. Construction, of course, because you are good at that. Repairing, because we need people who are decent at it. Mining, and I think that's it. It wasn't repair, was it? It was mining. That's it. Good. Good. All set up. Good evening, Sergeant Indy. And you don't have to participate. Feel free. I mean, although if you want to take Wolf's or Foley's name, now that we know you're here, you know, we've got 2 colonists here who have yet to be claimed by viewers, so feel free to pipe up. And be warned, you might want to do it soon, because I think we're heading towards the end of the stream. We've been going for an hour and a half now, an uncommonly long time for a Monday. Oh, and thank you for saying that you love me as well. That's much appreciated. Always up for a bit of love. Strictly platonic, of course, you understand. You know, much as I'm sure you'd love it, if you need any sexual attention, please turn elsewhere, for I am a claimed man. We should set his prisoner stuff to healthcare and recruitment. There we go. So this could work out. We've got 4 people. 4 people in our squad. Again. So we're back up to pre-loss numbers. So we're doing okay. We have a prisoner who could potentially be a recruit, so that's good. I think things are on the up. We're seeing positive movement, and hopefully that will continue. Fingers crossed. What the hell was that? Oh, it's Foley hunting the ibexes. That's okay. Don't worry about it. No need to panic. He's just shooting the ibexes. Ibises. Right, maybe I should build another choke wall, because this little choke thing here means they have to come down here if they come from anywhere over here, unless they come all the way around the bottom. So it might behoove me to build a chokey wall over here and block some of these areas off, because these areas are easily blocked. Oh, we're having a party. Wolf is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain joy and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. What? Where's the party? And who's got an infection? Okay, it's the prisoner, so it's not the worst case scenario, but still, we would like to keep him. Wait a minute. Oh my god, Scottish is under the bed. He's in the same bed! Oh my god. No wonder he's got an infection. This one is also a medical bed now. Scottish. Somebody bury Scottish. Single, you're going to have to do it. Prioritise burying Scottish. There we go. Oh, he's gone berserk. We had to ask him to bury another corpse, didn't we? I'm afraid, Foley, you may be the noob, but you've got to do it. There we go. I don't know, she's fairly jealous in that regard. I don't think... Oh, fuck. Fuck. We're back down to 1 person who can haul, and let me just check. He can haul. That's okay. Can we not just have a sane group? So, Singor, not in the group for long, waiting for the moment to choose the colonist to name after Singor, and we pick someone who dies in the same episode as taking the name. We could say he took Singor's name in vain. Ah, jeez. I mean, this is catastrophically suboptimal. Are we just going to sleep with Singor lying in the corridor dead? It seems like a Cryptbeard's. It seems like a Rimbeard things to do. I think... Let's see. Can we see his health? Well, Whole body, alcohol, warm. Okay, it was a bit boozy. That was a problem. But it appears like he was scratched by a cougar, bitten by a cougar, and scratched again by a cougar on his torso. So, yeah. He punched a cougar. He punched a cougar after going berserk. Well, you know, things happen, I suppose. Let's turn that off. Misto just walking past going, oh, Single's dead, is he? And an escape pod! Hooray! You've detected an escape pod crashing hard nearby. If anyone survived the impact, they'll be badly wounded. Let's have a look at Bluebird. Bluebird the bodyguard. Female space refugee in shock. So, okay with animals. That's a fairly decent reason to have you. Not bad at medicine. Passionate about shooting, so he can pick up. Shelter child. Bodyguard. Incapable of social. Pessimist. Teetotaler. Trigger happy. Not the worst. I think we're going to take this person. Mr. Mix, if you don't mind, could you capture Single's replacement? Thank you very much. Oh, hang on a minute. You were supposed to bury Single, weren't you? Foley, do you mind doing that for me? I know you buried a lot of people, but that's what it's all about. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh no! Sorry, it was sorry. I thought Single was carrying the gun, and we needed to strip her to get rid of it. But apparently not. It was actually the guy. Ah, Wolf! Wolf! Now he's gone berserk after a boozy binge. Mind you, he's just playing billiards. It's the kind of berserking I can accept. I don't mind if he's berserking around the billiard table. It's when he starts playing billiards with people's brains that's a problem. Right, Foley. Could you please bury Otto as well? Actually, wait. Don't. Could you strip Otto first, please? Right, then strip this one. Then bury. And bury that one as well. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let's get going. Right, we've got any more corpses? Any more corpse? Any more corpse? Any more corpses? Nope, it's all good. We are running out of graves quite dramatically. Good evening, Fuzzy Logic. You're coming in very near the end of the stream. As you can see, we are down to 3 survivors. Just a moment ago, we were up to 4 survivors, but Singor unfortunately took it upon himself to go berserk and punch a cougar, which unsurprisingly resulted in being quite severely bitten and slashed around the torso, which proved to be fatal. So, hooray. Hooray for us. Oh, Bluebird the prisoner needs her prisoner settings set. Good medical care, please, and also full-on recruitment. Oh, and some cargo pods. What we got? We've got cargo pods full of corn. Yay. That's useful. So useful. Good point. We want the armor vests. Foley, you're our only hauler. Could you please... is there a good one? Wear the good one. And cannot haul it. No empty space configured to store it. What about this? Or does that not count? We've got to build a new storage area. Jesus, Jones, come on! Does the storage issue never end? That's right. Well, you punch sharks, actually. Right on the nose. On the schnoz. Foley, can we haul the guns? There we go. Haul that somewhere useful. Then that one. But we can't haul that because we've got nowhere to store clothing. So I'm going to designate a new stockpile in here because we need to just get it done. That wasn't right. Architect, zone area, stockpile zone. There we go. And it is going to contain clothing. Manufactured textiles. Yes. Items. Apparel. Yeah, apparel. Why do I keep calling it apparel? It's apparel. Apparel. Misto can wear the other one. You are quite right. Mr. Mexican wears the other armor. Boom boom. Pop pop. Huzzah. Right, okay, so we have gone for an hour and 3/4 now, and it is 5 to midnight by my local time. It feels like we've gone past the natural ending point of this stream. We should, by rights... There's a gap in my wall. Oh dear. We should, by rights, be stopping immediately, but we're going to let it tick over just a little bit longer, because I want to see who's really ill. Not you. What about the other prisoner? Got an extreme infection, but he's 97% immune, so fingers crossed that's going to result in a saving. I've got a trader as well. Jeez, things are going a bit fast. Misto... Oh, let them get close. Oh, they're already pretty close. Where's the trader? There we go. Please trade with termite. Right, what have they got? They have short bow, psychic shock lance. We've got one of those, and we've yet to use it. A psychic animal pulsar. What does this do? One-use artifacts that drives all animals in the region into a man-hunting rage. Could be useful if we've locked everyone indoors and our animals in a separate area. They've got some medicine, but they're charging a bit of a rough deal for that. They don't have components to buy. Oh. These guys aren't companions, they're slaves. What are you talking about? $1,000 for a slave? Are you for real? Seriously? Right. Cancel for a second. We've got to check out Browning and Horse. Browning? What do you like? A grower? Psychically sensitive? Trigger happy? Incapable of intellectual and crafting, but the growing may be useful. As a pair of hands, you could be useful. And here's Horse Dorner. Melee, not bad. Growing, good. Quite passionate about stuff. Green Thumb, Heat Lover, Brawler. Oh, okay, that's not a problem. It's not like you actually start fights. You just, like to fight with a knife. Okay, I could buy both these guys, That could be handy. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend the bucks. I'm going to spend the bucks, and I'm going to get the guys. Here we go. Horse, Browning, welcome to the team. Ooh, we can't actually afford that. What are they? How is a psychic shock lance only worth 230? That's what I want to know. We could sell some of our herbal medicine. But look at the outrageous price they're offering. That's nowhere near enough to bring it into field. Oh, now I've bought all theirs. What have I done? There we go. That's it. 0-0. So really, they're not interested in buying anything except slaves. And Bluebird is not valuable enough to get. So we have to choose Browning or Horse. I think Horse was the good one, wasn't he? Let's check again. Browning, character. Yep, you're pretty shit. But Horse... Horse isn't too bad. We're going to take Horse. Slaving. Never thought I'd buy slaves, but it turns out I'm a bastard. I'm an absolute bastard. Horse, join the team. You're going to cost us pretty much all of our money, but frankly, the situation is bad. So, Horse, let's get you into the workflow. You were good with animals, right? I always think that. Why did I think he's good with animals? Because he's not. What was he good at? Growing. That was it, wasn't it? Growing. There we go. That goes to priority 1. Let's look at your character sheet again. It's really only growing and melee. But that's okay. Not bad with medicine. So we'll put you up there for doctoring. And while we're at it, let's get you to grab that plasteel knife because it's our best melee weapon. There you go. Right, you're going to need a bed, aren't you? Whose bed is that? Nobody. It's yours now, Horse. Good old Horse. Horse, Foley and Wolf, of course. All not named after viewers, so if anyone wants him, there you go. Ah, what? The guy... Ah, bum! You better survive, Bluebird. He was like 2% away from surviving. Man, these infections are really getting me down. Look, this whole bed is surrounded with blood. That's it. Good one. Now, Foley, I don't know if you are willing to do this, but I'm going to make you do it anyway, so bury the bastard. Ah, dear. Wait, no, Bluebird... Okay, yeah, no, sorry, you're not one of our people, are you? Could have been, but we didn't have the cash. We didn't have the cash money. Still, never mind. Well, I think with that, now we've suddenly... I'm going to pause the game here. Now we've got ourselves back up to actual beginning of the episode population, and including a prisoner. This seems like a good place to stop proceedings, right? This is a time for pausing in reflection. Hello, I'm back. The webcam's on again. How you doing? Look at my grainy webcam. It's so dark in here. So, before we finish, let's have a quick recap of what's going on. Who do we have? What are they doing? And why are they doing it? We have Mr. Mex, our wonderful surgeon. Very good at social skills as well. Has a fantastic bedside manner. Bit of a problem with jealousy, but that's okay because she's currently in a relationship with Wolf, who is our chef and animal handler. Hopefully with the hand washing between the two. Yeah, he's abrasive, but he's the one who's got love on the side. Foley, he is our newest recruit. He was rescued from pirates, of course, as we just saw, and mainly for his shooting skills, but also partially for his construction, growing, and mining skills. We have yet to see how his beautiful creepiness and psychic hypersensitivity will affect things, but I suspect they will have some effect. And Horse. Who is Horse, the mysterious Horse? Born a reclusive child, Horse didn't learn to speak until he was nearly 5 years old, and, even then, he preferred to keep to himself. When he was in his early teens, he made a habit of wandering off from the village to live in the wilderness for weeks at a time, and then he became a healer. After his tribe's elder healer was killed in a raid, Horse took on the role. He spent his days scrounging up herbs and mineral compounds from the nearby area to use in surprisingly effective remedies. Excellent news. So those are our peeps. Animal-wise, let's check out what we've got. We've got some wounded animals. You know what? Can't be bothered to help them. Let's just slaughter everything wounded. And, more importantly, following the Herod principle, we're going to slaughter anything male as well. So, bring out your male, bring out your wounded. It's time for us to engage in a little bit of the old slaughtering. Actually, just since this started, we've ended up with a massive extra number of chicks. We might want to slaughter that rooster now, just because the situation is diabolical. We're going to end up with a massive overpopulation, I just know it. But you know what? I'm going to leave that dog turd to step on another day. We're going to let that lie. We're going to just kill the wounded. As you do, you know. It's a motto I like to live by. Kill the wounded! Generally speaking, only those on the other side. Not that I like to take sides either, you know. I don't tend to find myself taking sides in which there end up being wounded. But should there be wounded, kill them. That's what I say. Pork, buffalo meat, venison, beer, unfertilised chicken eggs. We do have unfertilised chicken eggs, but we also have fertilised eggs galore. So maybe we want to do something about them. I don't know why they're hatching, because they're in the bloody freezer. -6 degrees doesn't seem like good incubatory temperatures, but who am I? What do I know about raising chickens? I've certainly never been a poultry farmer, and I very much doubt that that will occur in my lifetime. But we'll see. The world has a strange way of twisting and turning. But anyway, even though I said I was ending it, I've been ranting and raving for a good few minutes now. So it's time for me to say, YouTubers, it's been swell streaming for you. I didn't stream for you really, I recorded for you, didn't I? It's been swell recording for you. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a genuine pleasure, and I hope I see you again sometime. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed it, and if you haven't, I don't know what you're doing at the end of a video that is about 2 hours long. Did you fall asleep or something? What happened? Just, if you don't like it, go. There is no reason to watch this if you don't enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, that speaks for itself. Anyway, enough admonishing of the people who watch this and don't like it, who I suspect are a vanishingly small minority of the human population. It's time to stop recording. As ever, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!